What's up? What's up? My name's Patrick Cooke, award-winning songwriter, producer, also mentor and member of Adam's private mentorship, the Billboard 500 Club. You are here on the Music Industry Contact YouTube channel, where we do in-depth breakdowns of hit songs. Today's video, I'm going to be analyzing Fear by 17. If you didn't already know, we can't monetize these videos here, so our Patreon Golden Ear community means the world to us. Over on Patreon, we have more exclusive content, including early access to videos and polls, so you can help us select the next song to break down. If you haven't supported, if you have been over there on our channel on Patreon, hey, thank you so much. Keep going, keep up the good work. If you haven't, check out the link in the description and pledge and join us below. Without further ado, let's get into Fear by 17.
넌 내 기억을 지워야 돼. I'm poison. I know I can't take it no more.
영원한 걸 절대 없단 걸 알면서도 끊을 수도 없어. Tell me what you want. 너에게 내어주고 싶던 마음이 날 오히려 더 사정내고 있어.
Yeah, 나는 위험해. 너무 지독해. 나 자신보다 날카로운 진실이 중요해. Got to get away, can't hesitate anymore. Everything turns gray. 난 내 환상 도려내도 막도 깊어져가기 전에 got to get away.
겁이 나 깨지 못해 또 거짓말해. 내 기억만 잠을 들었어. Please babe 넌 내게 선물로서 해. Someone tell me what should I do.
넌 내 기억을 지워야 돼. I'm poison. I know I can't take it no more. 손을 넘지 못해 나를 사랑해줘 the way I love, the way I love.
계속해 반복해.
Okay, wow, a lot going on right out of the gate here. A lot of information right off the bat. Let's take a listen. It sounds like it starts with the chorus, which is super cool. I love songs that start with the chorus. I think it's super powerful. But to me, on first listen, there's a lot of information coming right out of the gate, which was kind of confusing and overwhelming. So let's listen how much is going on right out of the start.
넌 내 기억을 지워야 돼. I'm poison. I know I can't take it no more.
There's a lot of information going on. There's the bass line.
넌 내 기억을 지워야 돼. I'm poison.
There's a synth thing going on on the sides. A tick 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 tick.
I know I can't take it no more.
A stacked vocal, and there's ad libs going on. Drop the drums. I got that synth pad going on. Just like there's a lot of sonic information. Honestly, for me, it's overwhelming. Right? I know they're just trying to draw you in with attention, which is super cool, but it's like, whoa, right out of the gate, it's a lot of information. When I start songs with a chorus, maybe I'll do it with like a breakdown chorus or just an a cappella. That's a great way to do it. But this to me is a lot. So we'll see where they go. The danger here is that there's so much information that the listener might be just like too confused and turn it off. But considering this song has 51 million views and 8.6 million subscribers, looks like lots of people love it. So maybe it's just me. But yeah, so if people can get confused or just like, wow, it's too much and I don't know what's going on, they get lost. When you start a song, you want to draw people in, right? That you want to keep them listening. The whole thing about pop music, it's keep the listener interested, keep them listening, right? So this is a shocking way to start a song, especially with a chorus with so many elements, but let's see where they go with it. So a lot of elements, a lot of energy. Gotta be a breakdown. Okay. Yeah, that's super cool, right? So you suck everything out and you just go to this a cappella. That's the voice is treated really cool. It sounds a little sort of robotic, almost computer. But even here where they drop the beat, there's a lot of information going on. They've got the vocal in the background. They've got, let's listen. Like a lot of stuff going in the stereo spectrum, you know, some voices going left and right in the pan. They've got the bass. They've got like a lot of elements. Again, I'm kind of confused. You know, it's not, it's a lot of information, a lot of vocal processing. So I don't know, man. Cool bass. So yeah, I understand what they're doing. They're building, but there's already, when you have so much sonic information right out of the gate, it's tough to build on it because you have to keep adding things, which means it gets more complicated. It's more challenging for the listener's ear to latch onto something that's repeatable, right? So this part is cool. I like this. The pre-chorus, they drop out the bass at least, or drop out the kick at least, and so now they have, you know, the claps are coming in. You can feel the tension. You can feel it building. Let's see where they go here. Cool. Okay, so classic K-pop. It's the kick, and then the kick goes double time, rising, and they drop out everything, and they have this high vocal to bring in the chorus. Classic. All right, that part I get. But honestly, it's been kind of overwhelming at this point. So let's see where they go in this chorus. Okay, cool. So short chorus, which is cool because there's been so much information. We're only a minute into the song. Short chorus, which I love. They could have easily done that, repeated it again, but they kept it short, kept your attention, and moved into the next section. But again, for me, there's a lot of information. There's a lot of things in the sort of mid-range in the sonic sphere where there's vocals and pads that are kind of reverbed in the sides that are, they're just kind of taking my attention away from the beat and the cool bass, the descending bass line, which is the best part of this. So let's listen to that chorus one more time. And the only really repeatable thing, like I'm looking for powers of three, I don't really hear much, is that, the way I love, that's really the only repeatable thing, and it's not even the title of the song. So I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff going on here that I wouldn't do personally as a producer or songwriter, but again, people love this song, so let's keep listening, see if we can pull out some more. That is cool, right? So now you have my attention because there's very little going on. There's the voice, and that's it, and he's kind of whispering, which is super cool because after all that sonic information, all that energy you've heard in the first minute, your ear needs a break. So this I really like. So let's listen to how they get into this half chorus and then drop out for the second verse. Super close, like they're right up close on the mic. There's no reverb. They're kind of whispering. You can hear the articulation. It just draws you into the intimacy. That is cool. I really like that. So let's see where they go from here. See, even there where they dropped it, there's like more than, they could just drop the drums. And that would have been enough to keep my attention because it's just going to build now. But there's 4, 5, 6 elements going on. Let's see what they are. See if you can pick them out. There's the stabby keys. Dun, 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 dun. There's that sort of percussion element that's in the higher frequency. There's the background vocals. There's kind of like an ethereal pad going on. Okay, now drop the bass. Love the bass line. I will say that. There's so much rhythmic quality to the vocal that, again, distinguishing between the sections is kind of difficult for me. I do love the bass line. I will say that descending bass line, classic. It really like gives it a deep kind of groove, which I love. But let's see what they do here, going into the pre-chorus. Double time. Drop out the drums. Double time. Build. Transition. Okay, I really like the little fill there. Let's listen to that. The transitions in these songs are amazing. I have to say that. Nice. Adding ad-libs in the second chorus. That's really, for me, the only hooky melody and line of the entire song is that the way you love, the way, and it just happens twice. Okay. Okay, I wanted to hear that. That's the hookiest part of the song right there, that little post-chorus, and they waited till after 2 minutes in the song to drop that. I would have dropped that way earlier because that's the hookiest part. Let's hear that one more time because it's repeatable. Now we got powers of three. Check it out. And then with the hooky melody. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, this is cool. So drop out bridge, breakdown bridge. They've got that big bass still going, and then they've got the check out the thing. Very cool elements going on. There's like a little synth line that's doubling a vocal, going doo-doo-doo-dat. And then it's kind of echoing in the sonic sphere with some reverb. That's super cool. I like this section. Let's listen now for how they get into the last chorus. What is the transition elements? Is there a wait for it moment? Is there a dropout? How do they do it? Let's check it out. Dropout. Yes. Silence. Lots of third chorus, all right? So again, you want to be building sonic information. In this song, it's tough because there's a lot of sonic information in the first two choruses, but here they're using ad-libs. So the singer is doing sort of like, you know, these high falsetto. Okay. Wow. Under 3 minutes and a lot going on there. So crazy stuff. I mean, this is super cool because if you haven't really looked at songs in this way, it's difficult to discern what you're liking about it and what you're not liking about it. And trust me when I say, go check out the Billboard 500 Club. Adam does these amazing breakdowns of producers and songwriters where he looks at all the elements, you know, within the catalog, within 10 songs of one producer, how he uses elements from section to section, powers of three, you know, transitional elements, all these tricks of the trade that can go into your recipe list to creating your unique songs using the formulas that you know, K-pop bands like this use. Now, before I give you my final thoughts, I just want to say thanks for checking out my breakdown of Fear 17. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel below. So my thoughts on this song, as I said, it's kind of confusing for me. There's a lot of information going on here, and right out of the gate is just kind of overwhelming. There was nothing that I could really latch onto, not like a single groove or a melody or a hook line or a power three that really drew me in. The only things that really drew me in were that, you know, that bridge section, that post section that we only heard once in the song. That was the hookiest part. Like, why didn't they use that elsewhere? I don't know. Maybe it's me because 51 million people love this song and 8.6 million subscribers. But for me, this was not my favorite K-pop song. I don't know, man. Maybe it's me. Check out the comments. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. But listen, if you are a musician looking to advance your career and start writing hit pop songs with your own recipe list, I highly recommend checking out the Billboard 500 Club. It's the best place if you're looking to find a community of talented people on how to write hit songs, how to get mentorship, how to navigate the music industry successfully. Highly recommend. Go to thebillboard500.com, apply for the private club. I'm a mentor in there. There's over 70 mentors in there, some of the most successful people in the music industry, teaching up and comers just like you. Don't wait too long because there is limited capacity. All right. Once again, my name's Patrick Cooke. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Talk to you soon. Cheers. Bye.
It's all about power.